You was good, YouTube. In this video, let me show y'all how to get a CPN address to receive credit cards or mail. So you will be using a virtual address. A virtual address is basically an online address people use while they're traveling, while they're in another country. Everything gets shipped to the mailbox, and then you can forward all the mail to another address for you to receive the mail. So everything can pile up in that online address. You can literally ship it to anywhere else, okay? So for example, we have 3 good sites. You go to ipostal1.com. This is a good site. Next is anytimemailbox.com and physicaladdress.com. So they will have one in every state. So all these are basically the same. You can have multiple addresses. If you have multiple CPNs, go through any one of these. They work the same. Next, you can forward them to any address. Okay, so you can use these for credit cards. When you apply, you will use the CPN virtual address to get the credit card, and then you can send it to any other address you want. You can send to your own house. You can send to your friend's house, whoever you want. Okay, this is where you get the card shipped. Other alternatives if you don't want to use a virtual address. So the thing with virtual address is you will have to verify your identity depending on which site you have to go through. So if you do have it under your name, the verification shouldn't be a problem. But if you do come across a problem, a better alternative will be using another place, like a vacant home, foreclosed home, or a friend's house. Okay, a vacant property is a property where no one lives, so it's perfect to receive the mail. No one owns the property, you're good to go. Same with foreclosed homes. The only problem with foreclosed homes is it's available for the mail for a certain amount of time, but most of the time it's going to close for a while. Then another option is your friend's house. Your friend's house will be good because the CPN will be linked to you. If you're friends with your neighbors, you could use your neighbor's house for some reason, but it's best to use someone's house you are close to that's not linked to you. I don't recommend using your relatives because it could merge with your address, because your relatives, there are in the same listing as you when it comes to white pages. Is basically bundled up together if you share the same last name. So other info, make sure the driver's license matched your address of the CPN address. If you do this, you can get into the virtual address very easily when it comes to the verification process. And you will have to change the address through the DMV, the DDS, or wherever you go through. Do not use a PO box. Those will not be optimal. You can still use it, but it will raise some red flags. Okay. So also do not get it merged with your SSN. Do not use your real address. Use any address but your own. Okay. You can also merge it if you use your parents' house. Let's say you move out and use your parents' address, it will still merge. Okay. So use your friend's address if you can. Find a different city if you can. If you know someone that lives in that city, use their address. Okay. But that'll be basically it when it comes to finding an address. It's not that hard. You go through a virtual address. You go through the vacant property, or you go through your friend's house. Okay. So that'll be it for the video. If you found this helpful, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. If you need help setting anything up, if you need the mentorship, if you need me to create a CPN for you, you want to buy CPNs or trade lines, you can go through me, text my number. I am available most of the time. If I don't reply, that means I'm busy. So make sure you guys book the mentorship. That'll be it. Peace out.